Was everybody kung fu fighting? And are you missing out on it right now?
Ow! Oh, that was awesome! Let's go again!
What if you want to be kung fu fighting with someone that you haven't met before? Well, you're in luck. The app is called Rumbler, and it's essentially Tinder for fighting. You can go on it, find people that want to fight, say such things as, and I quote, "Bro, your face is pissing me off. Want to throw down?" And then if they swipe right, I guess it means they don't like you. And they want to punch you in the face. Not only that, but you can also see what fights are happening in your neighborhood and go attend them and apparently just go, yeah, kick his ass, Seabass. What do you guys think? Thoughts, 5 words or less?
Beta, have an ambulance ready.
Nice.
You got a problem?
It's Grindr meets just Grindr. Here's the thing about fighting. With guys who just want to fight each other, there's something about the fact that fighting is trying to get your hand inside another man. You're trying to get your hand into his face, but you're still trying to get inside him.
My foot is about to drill a hole in your ass.
Like you're trying to punch so hard, you're trying to get inside him.
So
There's something inherently gay about fighting.
So you view boxing as like homoerotic?
Yeah.
Really?
My whole thing about like UFC, I'm either too gay or not gay enough for it.
This is wrestling, this! Mister, you better take your gay porn and walk right out of this bar.
Here's where I will agree with you. I think the app is very weird that guys would just look for other guys to fight with. But maybe there are girls on the app too.
Right.
But I disagree with you in that I do not think that UFC or boxing is at all homoerotic.
How?
They are bleeding. I
Not
do
at
not find
all?
anything less.
First of all,
I am so not aroused when
What
I
did I
see
see?
someone getting punched in the face.
You would be astounded by people's search, like their history of people, how much people think like blood is a fetish and stuff like that.
There's like movies where it's like the guys are fighting and then they start making out and
Those movies are porn, just so you know.
Yeah, and I love them.
Okay.
Best thing about
Too
this,
gay. I'm too gay for UFC.
This was a conversation about an app, and all we're getting into is
Amir's face right now is the best thing. He doesn't understand how this conversation is
Amir doesn't get it.
So you view like this hyper male testosterone like fighting thing. You view that as like
I think getting in a fight is different. I think a fight where you're like,
We're planning
listen,
a
dude,
fight.
listen, I can't believe you said that. I'm gonna punch you in the face. That's just a fight. But this thing where it's like I'm gonna go source like a fight with someone I have no reason to dislike.
I agree with that.
Something weird about that.
There's something weird about it. I think that there's no one in the world I hate more than the douchebags that just go out looking for a fight.
That's
right?
true.
So if we can channel it into an app, that's one positive of this app. The other thing that's that's the only one I can see is that it's just going to encourage more violence. The app itself, the statement on the article we said is casualty-free fighting. How is it casualty-free?
Yeah, exactly. How do you
gonna
guarantee that?
Because there's no referees, there's no one there to stop it. It's just for people to go and batter each other up. And I mean, one thing, if you want a marketing tip, launch it in Scotland. People will go crazy.
Is that what it's like?
There's really angry people in Scotland, and they will love this.
Why are they so angry?
I don't know, too much alcohol, red hair.
Damn Scots! They ruined Scotland!
There is something so intimate about fighting when it's not just to go out and be a douchebag and want to fight. Like Brad Pitt, I remember a story made sure for the movie Fury that they all fought each other before the scenes. Like he'd have Shia LaBeouf fight Brad Pitt because he says there's no better way to find out about someone else than to fight them.
How much can you know about yourself if you've never been in a fight?
I didn't understand it, but for the movie and the setting that they were in, I could see it because it was a war movie. They had to all understand each other.
I think that's true.
I
think fighting is intimate. I get that you see someone's true colors in a fight. That being said, I still don't understand how it's a fetish, one. And two, I don't know why you'd go looking for it. Why you'd literally sign on to an app being like, I want to know who you are inside, and I'm gonna punch your mouth to find out.
That was the best line on there. And that's the type of lines that you're going to get is people like, I don't like your face. Let's fight. That's the opening line on there. And that's exactly, so if it does keep those idiots from fighting in bars or whatever else and keep them in that, then that's one positive. But people are going to get hurt.
That's a good one to close on. Give us your thoughts in the comment section below. Would you ever download this? Are you like Grace and are in total denial of the fact that people masturbate to UFC? See you next time on Pop Trigger.